Hello there my fellow Holodeable heroes, and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. So today's challenge is one of those, you either have them or you don't have them. That's the part of the challenge, because it's Gungan challenge, so unless you've got Jar Jar unlocked, there is no way to obviously to complete these, because at best you will have 4 Gungans and you need 5 to get all the free-to-play feats done. Luckily the other one, no tanks one, obviously is very flexible, so you can do, whatever you like. As always, I'll cover the modifiers, the feats first, and then show you the battles. There will be YouTube chapters below if you want to skip ahead. Otherwise, today we are facing kind of a standard Traya team. Luckily, right, this is Galactic challenges, so no Omicrons on Traya and Savage. Otherwise, this would be a lot more challenging. Yeah, so in terms of the feats, again, Gungan one, so you either have Jar Jar or you don't, basically. So if you don't, the only thing that you can really do is no tanks in your squad, and then obviously, do the 7, well, not 7-star, whatever CX2 you have. I can only do tier 2 with the 3-star CX2. Alright, now in terms of the modifiers, at the end of every turn, all units are inflicted with damage over time until defeated. This is an interesting one because in a way it's boosting Traya, right? Their modifier, because of the debuffs they're getting applied, they're getting bonus protection and all the other stat boosts and things like that. So it's kind of helping them, really, the modifier, not working against them. In terms of our end, Gungans, I think they don't really care about damage over times, right? So you don't have to worry about it either. Now in terms of Gungan modifier, I mean, it's a lengthy one. I never really fully understand what it does because I don't fully understand Gungans. But it just makes Gungans even more Gungan, if that makes sense. And then in terms of the Sith modifier, the Grim Machinations, the Sith modifier is kind of a mixed bag. For the most part, doesn't do a whole lot. Whenever a Sith ally is defeated, all other allies gain a bunch of stuff. Most importantly, they gain 50% bonus turn meter. Now this is obviously a non-factor with Gungans, but for the no tanks battle, whatever you will do, we'll keep that in mind, that we will have to stop their bonus turn meter gains. Alright, let's roll the battle footage now. We'll start off with Gungans first, and we'll do a couple of different no tanks battles as well. So Gungans, if you have them, chuck them in. I just hit full auto because, to be honest, I still don't fully understand what Gungans do. There's just so much random stuff in their kits that trying to understand it for me has always been a bit challenging. His Talon already got erased. Cyan is down. So the only one looks like having some troubles with is Traya, just because of all those debuffs, damage over time. She's getting all that bonus protection. Okay, we got Savage down somehow. Okay. Gungans doing what Gungans do. Looks like they keep going after Traya now. Nihilus used his insta-kill. Gungans was like, that does not work on Gungans. Oh, we nearly got Traya down. She's back to full health. Alright, Nihilus got finally taken down by Deathmark. And here, looks like Tarpals. Was it Tarpals that applied protection disruption? So I guess once you land protection disruption on Traya, she should stop gaining that bonus protection. And then I think you can finish her. There we go, out of bonus protection. And then she just died from damage over time. So I guess the order of operations for Traya is, for her passive cleanse, the damage over time deal damage first and then she cleansed. Otherwise, how would damage over time be able to finish her? So it was a bit of an odd sequence there, but hey, Gungan somehow got it done on full auto. And same thing with, the no tanks one. Obviously, you can use Galactic Legends and things like that. So just decided to do Sith Eternal, Link Traya, Link Nihilus, and then just hit autoplay and wait for the ultimate to kick in and let Emperor Palpatine, well, not really, Emperor Palpatine, Sith Eternal Emperor, do his thing with the ultimate power and start insta-killing dudes. So I go, just down to Cyan on Talon. So again, just wait probably for another ultimate and we should be good to go here. So this challenge, again, you can do it on full auto without any problems, obviously, as long as you have Gungans. Now, this will be footage from my account where I do have Sith Veteran unlocked, so I could have done the same, but I just wanted to like try out a non-Galactic Legend comp. So the one that worked in the end for me, again, I don't have like, you know, full roster in here, so a bit limited with what I can do, is Palpatine Mara lineup with Nihilus, Traya and Thrawn. Just showing you the speed on my Mara, because this will be important, because ideally you want Mara to go first, so mine's at 342 and she was able to go first. Because if enemy Traya is very fast, and if she goes first she can isolate somebody and that can mess you up. And remember, we can't use tanks that somebody can eat up that isolate. So if your Mara is slow, maybe instead of Thrawn you could bring in Geo Brood Alpha, because obviously Brood Alpha is a support, not a tank. But the summoned unit I believe will not count against the no tanks feat, so you could try that. But if your Mara is like, you know, 340 or something, she should be able to go first. And this will then allow us to get that stagger going, shock going. So that's what we'll do. We'll start off with her AoE that lands shock and stagger. Now they can't gain bonus turn meter because of shock. We follow up with her second AoE that procs the staggers, pushing back turn meter. Unfortunately, Sign resisted the stagger. So what I'll do here now, I will fracture him so he doesn't get a turn and mess me up. So that's why I fractured Sign in this case. Otherwise, if they would all be, you know, under control with turn meter, probably you want to fracture somebody like Traya or Nihilus. And I'm just gonna go ahead and basic Savage. Let's go ahead and isolate Nihilus. Make sure to target to your own Nihilus here just to reduce his cooldown. I actually decided to go for Traya, fair enough. And I'm just gonna go ahead and basic Scion, just basic him down with Palpatine. There we go, keep doing basics until he goes down. There we go, Palp Train in effect. Sign down, because you know Sign's got a cleanse as well, similar like Traya. When you get Thrawn's ability to swap turn meter, make sure to target Mara, because both Thrawn and Mara are not Sith, so Traya won't be cleansing damage over times on them. Nihilus first insta kill goes on to Traya, because otherwise she'll be hard to take down. And yeah, in terms of damage over time, Traya should be able to keep their Palpatine and Nihilus alive, but again, I guess the cleanse with Traya triggers after damage over time damage triggers, I don't know. A bit of a funny one, lost pulse, but again, always with Thrawn, cleanse Mara so she stays alive, and then the remaining guys at this point will die from damage over time whenever they take a turn, because without Traya again, they can't cleanse. So there we go, that's how I was able to get it done as well with this lineup. In my other account, or at least I was able to get the no tanks feat on tier 10, and then on tier 2 do the CX2 feat. Just for the funsies, I just put like weak ass clones in there with code deleted, hit autoplay, and they were struggling a bit to take down Nihilus, but eventually somehow they did get through them. There we go. So yeah, today's challenge again depends whether you have Jar Jar or not. Might be a very quick one, not a whole lot you can do if you don't have a full Gungan squad, but at least if you do have them, full auto, at least for me, was non-issue at all. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.